Well, so hello there once again. I believe you are all doing well. Thank you for tuning into Youth Concilium once again. We come your way and we want to share sound word with all of you who are out there, especially the youth. And today we are taking it from Proverbs chapter 10, verse number 1. Only the verse number 1, and you might want to read it yourself. Very interesting. It says, the Proverbs of Solomon: a wise son maketh a glad father, but a foolish son is the heaviness of his mother. All right, so this brings us to the question, why father and mother? The need for fathers and the need for mothers. Yes, sometimes we might not have it, as it were, because of economic reasons, psychological reasons, emotional reasons, which leads to a whole lot. And so sometimes we find ourselves growing only with one of the parties mentioned. It can be growing up with your father or growing up with your mother. And sometimes by extension, it might not be our biological ones. It can be an auntie or an uncle or whoever. The issue is that both sides of the divide has a role in developing of the adolescent. Now, interestingly, you might want to be listening to news that is going around, the problem the youth are creating. All right, we don't really want to go into the nitty-gritties of what the elderly people who are supposed to be doing right are doing, but we want to limit ourselves to those of us in the youth bracket. Now, we have a role, and our role is to be obedient to our parents. Now, in this instance, a father provides leadership, and a mother provides a balance between the child and the father. A mother is supposed to help the child to conform. It doesn't mean the father also hasn't got that role. Now, either way, at a point, the role can be complementary. All right, that is how it's supposed to be. So, what we are saying is that you, the adolescents out there, listen to your elders. That's what we're trying to say. Listen to them. Don't ever for once sit up and think by reason of your education or your exposure, you know more than your parents. It cannot be true. All right, so if they try to guide you, if they try to give you instructions, if they try to help you, well, the best you can do is to share ideas with them. This is how I feel when I do it, I'll be okay. Then they give you a feedback. All right, because where you have been before, they have been there before. But where they are, it will take grace for you to get to where they are. All right, so for the youth out there, let us have this at the back of our minds. All right, so we can listen to the elderly. All right, especially the ones that are positive. Let's listen to them. Our role for now, because we are saying you are the future leaders, our duty is to impart positively into your life, so that tomorrow when we have gone behind the veil, you'll be able to stand tall and fulfill the mandate, hold the baton that has been given to you, so that you can make great strides in this life. Learn to listen. Humble yourself. It doesn't matter what you've learned. There is still more to learn. Let us humble ourselves and let us take away from things that will bring shame and disgrace and burden to our parents. Let's be careful. All right, let's be careful with the kind of things we do out there. When your friends give you advice, weigh it against what your parents have taught you. It doesn't matter how little. And when you do that, I believe that you get to your destination. God bless you. Thank you for listening. And as always, share this with your friends. And you can have something very intelligent to discuss when you meet. Thank you for tuning in. God bless you.